Hello, VIPs. Happy Father's Day to all of our fathers out there. I hope you all had a great day today. It was beautiful here in Oregon, and I just wanted to hop on here as promised and share with you guys our camping meal prep. So we had a really nice family Father's Day breakfast this morning, and I went and visited my dad after that, and then my husband and the girls went and visited his dad, and while they were away, I got prepping done. So we, which is why I'm holding a glass of wine, because it's time to celebrate my hard work and share with you guys. So let me take a sip and I'll show you what we've done here. All right, let me know you're here. Give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if you want to see our 14 days of meal prep. Who's here? Hello, Amanda. So every year for the past 15 years, we have gone for a 10-day to 2-week camping trip over on the Snake River, which is about 7 hours from here. So that's why we go for a long time, because it's a long drive. But it takes a lot of planning, and with planning comes meal prep, right? So I just want to share with you what we're cooking while we're going, because there's so many easy ways to meal prep for camping, or this all could be used at home throughout the summer when I don't want to cook because it's hot out. I could just grab this out of the freezer. But for camping, this is what I have prepped. So let's get started. So first one on the list here is a recipe that I found in our recipe finder. This is our spicy maple grilled chicken. And I just took, I think I took about 1.5 to 2 pounds of chicken. From Costco, I just get the thinly sliced chicken. And with this, it was so easy. It was just maple syrup, barbecue chicken, rib rub, and that was it, you guys. I think that was it. I did a lot of prepping today, but you can find it on our website. So if you go on and just search barbecue chicken and rib, you can find it, or spicy maple grilled chicken. I'm so excited about this. It smelled so good. So that's number one. And I'm just going to be setting them on the tray, because when we're done, I'm taking these out to the camper and putting them in the freezer. So number two was our teriyaki chicken skewers. So I just cut up chicken. I cubed up chicken. I cubed up some red bell peppers and some pineapple chunks. And then I just made our teriyaki sauce, you guys. So I made the actual sauce. Now I know our red pepper jelly is not available right now, but when it's back, you will want this and you will want this. So these together make gluten-free teriyaki sauce. So easy and so delicious. It's just 2 tablespoons of our seasoning, 2 tablespoons of red pepper jelly, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oil. That's it. So teriyaki chicken skewers, you can put that on also on just chicken by itself, however you want to cook it. The teriyaki sauce is great. Flank steak, it's great on flank steak too. All right, number 3 is our smokin' barbecue chicken thighs. So I made up our smokin' barbecue sauce, which if you don't have it yet, you need to get it. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's amazing. It makes 3 cups of barbecue sauce, again, gluten-free. And the leftovers, I just took, because it makes so much, I just took, and I love this little trick, little kitchen hack. Take your cruet and just store the leftovers in the cruet. It comes with that awesome funnel. Put the funnel in here, pour the rest in there. So half I put on the chicken thighs, half I have in my cruet, and then I'll take this with us and we'll use it, I don't know, maybe on a hamburger, or just add a little bit more sauce to the chicken as we cook it. So that's our smokin' chicken barbecue. Speaking of tips with our cruet, I just took another cruet and I added my balsamic vinegar in here, because I make balsamic vinaigrette with our balsamic dressing probably 2-3 times when we're camping on this trip. So I'm just storing my balsamic vinegar in here. I already have olive oil. and the seasoning in the camper because it is a staple in our camping supply. So just a little tip. These cruets are great for storage. Barbecue sauce and our balsamic vinegar. Number 4, I'm gonna lose track here, guys. I know I will. I'm gonna grab one of our steamers here because I wanna show you this. Earlier this week, I showed you, or maybe it was last week, I showed you we had leftover pulled chicken. So I took the pulled chicken, I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I plopped it in our steamer and froze it in the steamer. So when we go camping, I can easily take it out of the bag, throw it in our steamer, defrost it, and heat it up, all in here in the our camper microwave. So easy. So this is number 4. I'm gonna lose track, I know it. 1, 2, 3. Number 4. So just a tip, freeze leftovers in here and then you can easily defrost and heat up later. So that's an anytime hack. All right. Who else is on here? Hello, everybody. All right, next. Who doesn't love a good steak when you're camping or just for backyard barbecuing, grilling? Oh my gosh. Our Montreal steak rub is absolutely my favorite steak rub. I don't think it's called a steak rub, but that's how I did it. I did a wet rub and I just did equal parts of oil and seasoning and lemon juice. And I did 4 tenderloins, so I splurged on our steak that we're having because I just like a really good steak when we're camping. It's so good and it's like a treat and it's just really good. So Montreal steak rub, you can do it a couple different ways as a dry rub or a wet rub. You can also use it for burgers, seasoning burgers. And my dog is gonna want in just 1 minute, I can tell right now. So that's number 5. We might just start scooting these over. All right, let's move on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and okay. So easy meal prep and very inexpensive is just buy some ground beef in bulk. So that's what I did at Costco, and then I separated them out into, I think it was 7 pounds. So I did 2 1-pound bags and 3, 4. So let me just go through it. So I made, so meal number 6 is going to be lasagna. You guys, again, take your steamer with you. You can cook lasagna in the steamer. So I've already added, this is a pound of ground beef. I added marinara and I added SPG just because I like those two together. Mix it all up into the hamburger and I'll cook that up. This one I'll probably cook on the stove top and then I'll take my steamer and layer it with the oven ready rectangular, oh, it's right here. I have it out ready to go in the camper. So our oven ready lasagna, and then I'll get some ricotta and just cook that up, layer it up, and it's 15 minutes in the microwave and it's good to go. So we're gonna have lasagna one night. And then another night, super easy, just pasta, spaghetti or whatever kind of pasta we want with ground beef and again, marinara and SPG. And then we just add a can of crushed tomatoes. And then we have our pasta cooked. I probably will cook the pasta on the side because I'll cook all of this in the steamer because it's just super easy. Another, I think we have about 1 pound here is Mexi Mac. So one night I'm gonna put my girls on dinner duty and that is a meal that they like to cook. So if you have the mac and cheese, on the back of it, there is a really good recipe that our family loves, Mexi Mac. So we'll cook up the ground meat, they'll cook up some pasta, you add a cup of our poco picante, which already is in the camper as well, it's a staple. Add a little cheese to the top and heat that up and you've got an amazing Mexi Mac. Tacos. Tuesday at some point on our trip will be Taco Tuesday. Super easy, just already prepped, ready to go. That'll go in the steamer and I'll show you in a minute what I've done with our steamer here to store stuff, but I'll add our taco seasoning and we've got tacos. Another night we are gonna do cha-cha chili, but we're gonna kick it up and change it a little bit and do nacho cha-cha chili. So what I did here was I took, I took 1.5 pounds of ground beef and I mixed all together with the nacho seasoning. If you guys have the nacho cheese or the nacho, well, I have it right here. The nacho dip, if you have this, I use this and I used Big Burger, and I just mixed it all up with some cheddar cheese, and I made half of it into hamburger patties, and the other half I just mixed and added to my Ziploc bag. And then I'll have my cha-cha chili. I'll add it to the steamer, cook that up real easy and fast. When we get off the boat and we're hot, that is gonna be such an easy meal. Actually, all of these are gonna be so easy just to cook in the microwave. We can step outside, or we can hang out in the air conditioning in there. Another burger that we did is my family's favorite burger, which is just the Tuscan chicken burgers. So super easy. Tuscan chicken seasoning, and it's 1 pound with 2 tablespoons. I actually doubled this, so I did 2 pounds, and we're gonna have Tuscan chicken burgers one night this week, and then we have the other one to go in the camper for when we're camping. And then I think we're down to the last one, our flank steak, which again, just a really nice cut of meat. We'll have a salad, and you always want to cut the flank steak on the grain, and we'll just do a betta salad with some flank steak. And this is a recipe I also found on our website. It's called O Canada flank steak. 2 tablespoons of O Canada. Oh, equal parts. So I think I did 3 tablespoons O Canada, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. It's just going to marinate in there, go in the freezer, and voila, we have meals. So if you heard me counting earlier, that was 13 meals. So we, where we're camping, it's very, very, what do you call it? Remote. It's remote. So there's no grocery stores or anything around. So you really have to plan for this trip. However, there is a little gas station diner about 2 miles away. They have minimal groceries and whatnot there, but they have a little diner, and we love these people. We support them every year. So one night we will have a meal at the diner. So that's meal number 14. So some tips on storage. I take my steamer, you guys, with me almost everywhere. If I know there's going to be a microwave. So you can store so much in here. So another great meal that I will take just in case, you know, we're like, oh, I don't want to do that, or let's just do something quick and easy, is our easy peasy tacos, because this is just add water and I think a little bit of oil. I've made it only once. Yeah, 3 tablespoons of oil. You rehydrate this and cook it on the, saute it in your frying pan, or our wok is what I like to use. And it kind of tastes like ground turkey is what it tastes like. And so it's just something I keep on hand in our camper in a pinch if I just need something quick. And also save space. If you run out of space in your freezer, you can take a couple of these, and then you don't have to, for us, 2 weeks, it's hard to store a lot of frozen stuff. So also in here, I store, of course, our cha-cha chili. These are great camping meals, you guys. Taco, enchilada, just in case I decide that, you know, that one of the ground beef, that if I want to make enchiladas, I can do that instead. 1 second, my dog wants in. He always wants in whenever, either wants in or he wants out when I go live. So enchiladas, super easy. Again, you can make in your steamer. Ooey gooey queso, we'll make that whenever we do one of the Mexican meals, or just as a little dip during the day if we want to do that. Pulled chicken, I just put that in there so you guys can see. This is a great camping meal, as well as Southern bake. You guys, you can easily take this with you to make camping. And if you have an RV, our little sheet pans, the quarter sheet pans, are perfect size. They are the perfect size for your RV stove or oven. So throw one of these in your oven, and you have it there, and you can make our healthy version of shake and bake, our Southern bake. And then, of course, I have mac and cheese, a couple of those, and then Alfredo, because there are some meals that my daughter will not want to eat. She's not a big hamburger person. My other daughter's not a big hot dog person. So on lunches, when we're having those, I will just use our steamer, and I get these kind of ready, if they're called ready pasta. They just take 60 seconds to warm up in your microwave. I actually open them, put them into the steamer, and put it on 60 seconds. Then I'm not cooking it into plastic, and it warms it up in here. We make the Alfredo sauce, and then they'll have Alfredo maybe once or twice that week. So these are great little handy dandy ways to take pasta. I also pre-measure out 2 cups of rice because we'll do rice a couple nights, and I'll cook that in the steamer because that's the only way I ever cook rice anymore. 2 cups of rice, 5 cups of water. Put your little tray in that helps with preventing boil over, and you've got rice and a great little side dish. Of course, we'll take some creamy garlic hummus dip for some fun dip. I'll probably pre-make this because I'm not gonna bring my food processor to make it. So I'll pre-make that. That's a great thing to have on hand. Oh, and you guys probably saw this in a post, but we like to have little, what we call DODs or drinks of the day, and our blue butterfly tea. I'm gonna make that into a really easy iced tea. And this guy, this is my camping buddy. I make many types of drinks for all of us that are there. It's not just my family. There are usually about 6 other families that are there. So we each are designated a drink of the day, and mine is gonna be this Pink Whitney and blue butterfly tea. I can't wait to try this. And the lady at the liquor store said it's very popular and really good. So just another little trick there, a drink tip. You can use Epicure for everything, you guys. But that's about it. So let's see, 13 meals, all prepped, ready to go, going in the freezer right now. And I don't have to think about that. We leave next weekend. It's just check off my list. So stay tuned because I will be posting pictures as we prep these during our camping trip. We will be gone the first 2 weeks of July, and I plan to share all these fabulous meals with all of you. But stay tuned too because July is my 1-year anniversary, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a customer appreciation month. There'll be a mystery host time frame in there. There's gonna be just lots of fun things happening, and I just want to spoil you guys for supporting me in my business. So I hope you enjoyed this tonight, and please share what you're cooking as you are going through summertime, maybe on the go, but think about what you can bring with you steamer wise, store in here, anywhere you go, save you tons of money from eating out all the time, but also just some quick, easy meals. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you all very soon.